What's up? It's your boy Reemus. We're back with the superior way of thinking because it's the superior code that we're trying to tap into, right? And then the topic of today's video is what's the topic? It is protecting your energy. Protecting your energy, being fierce about it, knowing what frequency you're tapping into, knowing what code you're running for your life, and being fiercely protective over it. You can't just be like, oh, fiercely. It's fiercely protective over it, like savagery type protection. And the reason I say that is because, again, if you tap into the social code, if you adopt the social values, there's a certain code that you're tapping into when you do that. But of course, it's okay. It's actually encouraged because you're part of the group. We're human beings are social pack animals, and social pack animals such as humans do not like when one of the group does something that's different to everyone else. That's exactly why, like, you even feel nervous if you're being different. Everyone else could be doing something stupid. If you're the one person that's being different, you will feel weird naturally. You gotta conquer that feeling. You'll feel weird because you've learned the social code. You know what it means if you abuse the social code. Sorry, and it could mean abandonment. In tribal times, it would have meant you're left out and your chances of surviving were lower, right? So, what does that mean for you now, and what does that mean for me? What does that mean for us all? If you think in a stronger way than the group, it doesn't matter if it's stronger or weaker, you're actually thinking different to the group. That's the main point. The main point is you're thinking on a code. You've tapped into a frequency that's different, and you're running a code that's different to the code that everyone else in the code, that particular group is running or in, right? So you're naturally gonna be discouraged. That energy is going to come out. It's an energy thing, and it's going to express itself. The feelings, the emotions, the energy is going to express itself through the communication of humans, which is they will say certain things or do certain things, and not just communication via words. I mean communication in their specific ways of doing it, specific behaviors they'll discourage you with, specific sentences they will give you to attack you, to make you feel bad, blah, blah, blah. Now, what does this mean for you? You need to understand that they can smack you off of your code onto their code. If you get smacked off of your code, you'll be on the weaker way. You'll be on the weaker code. You've got to be so fiercely protective over your code if you see the results is going to get you at the end, or you want you want to be on a particular frequency. So you have to understand the small ways in which they're going to do that. As I said, the small ways they're going to communicate to you, or the way that energy is going to come out and communicate to you. So, for example, it could be little forms of manipulation. It could be being crafty and maybe seeming like they are in agreement with you, but on an energetic level, they're actually attacking you. So if you tell them, let's say your code that's running in your life means that one of the results you want to get is you want to make $20,000 a month, which is more than average, of course, right? You tell a person who, in their reality, something like that isn't normal, they will start to feel a type of way about it. Your code is running different to theirs, so it feels like an attack on their code. So what you do, or what they do, if they're a friend, so you see, they could be a friend but running a different code, and that's probably the reason why it's good to be with people of the same energy, you know. So they might say, and this could be your mother, this could be your father. It's likely to be your mother or father, actually. They'll say, oh, okay, sounds good. Now, the words were nice. If I said to you, oh yeah, I told my mum that I'm gonna make $20,000 a month by doing this business. I'm gonna not go the safe route, and I'm gonna do this business. It could be a bit risky. And you know what she said? She said, oh yeah, that's good. You would go, Well, she didn't say anything wrong, but the energy behind it was actually incorrect, and the energy is what you could pick up, and that energy which discourages that ambitious goal is also going to come out on another day through another means. And that's how they get you. It's like subtle manipulation. And this is why at this point I'm so fucking fiercely protective over my values, my mindset, my energy, my code. Because I've realized I actually, like, growing up, I was always the fucking one left out. I was the one who couldn't fit into the group. And then I always wanted to be a part of the group. And then as I got older, I realized it's actually not me, it's them. I don't fit in because of it's not because of my faults. It's actually them. They are the weaker ones. I'm likely to be I've never really met someone, at least physically, maybe on the internet, but I've never met someone physically who thinks stronger than me. I just haven't. I will always propose the stronger way of thinking. So I know this. I know that if you propose strong ways of doing things, thinking, strong ways of being, you would think people would appreciate it because I'm actually trying to help them get to a next level. But actually, the only thing it does for many people is actually cause resistance in them. So I'm speaking like I know it. I've studied it on people. I know how it comes out. So, and it will be the smallest ways. So when I pick up on the smallest ways, I actually evaluate it. I used to evaluate it after and be like, wait, that wasn't an encouraging expression. That wasn't an encouraging form of communication that they hit me with. So then, now I know when they're doing those small little things and I stop it or I pick it up. Or they could say something like, it's like, it will usually come out in sarcastic means. It will be like sarcasm is a very common sign of it. A common form of manipulation they'll use to like seem good on the outside, but on the inside, on a deep level, they're actually attacking you. And the problem is it could make you feel bad. But I don't want to run this up too much. Just to end it off, to summarize, it will make you feel bad, which is going to discourage you from going and staying on your code. But with fucking tenacity, with the pride of a fucking lion, the lion pride, with the determination of a polar bear that's looking for its last seal before it dies out in the next few days. It has to eat. With that animalistic ambition, that is what you protect your motherfucking energy with. And that's the message I'll leave you with. Peace.